Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, as usual, welcome. So, today, actually I wanted to make a Keelan video because I kind of perfected him. I finished the weapon build, which I was, doing some catalyst yesterday. I did more like Magister Terrace runs and got the weapon to the full. However, today my internet went out, so it kind of sucked. Yeah, a little bit productivity loss. Speaking of productivity, let me get the TikTok chat because it requires manual stuff. Alright, should be probably okay. Let me start the game. Where is the game? Also, at some point I need to, give it a go. That zone had an update with the new mission. However, there is still no zone 3, which kinda is a little bit hyped for me. I really want, new customizations, new RPG elements, but oh well. Anti-cheat, load up faster. They're having 2 anti-cheats. There is no PvP. They're protecting, like the leaderboards with this. It's a little bit too much, in my opinion, but who knows? Though I have a feeling... Whoa, shaders. Is it shaders? Got mini lag there. But yeah, in my opinion, like people probably, still finding a way to do some shenanigans. Well, anti-cheat is kind of like doing it only less. So, game is up. Let's do this. Yesterday I also noticed that my NES was having some 𝑮𝒐𝒊𝒏 tuning stuff. So, I think I fixed that, but like I will check. I will check in a second. And also, if I will be farming spoils, which I probably will because I want to get like them 27. So yeah, the next weapon I probably will be leveling is 8 times, the sniper rifle. Like some people say it's more powerful than the Haley's ultimate, so it would be nice to have it. Let me check. Arcade tuning. Actually no, before I forget, we have the usual, responsibility. Got a level, those catalysts. Research, not level, but still. I also need those things. 100. I guess it's fine. Let it be, because I'm planting my reactors lately. Where am I getting those things? From the Magister Terrace, really? Dude, yes please. I want to have all the weapons with the cores, but I need blueprint. So before I will go and take that, let me actually check. So I kind of min-maxed a little bit arcade tuning, because the main target for Inez is actually to have the first skill, to have 7 bounces. And I removed actually the maximized range from her, because it has like skill power modifier, negative value, which is not that bad, but yeah, like why to have it if you can achieve the same thing? So yeah, I went 2 out of 3 skill range for the arcade. I didn't pick up the skill power node for 5 points. I went for the additional MP crit rate to have her crit rated. Well, now it will not show, but I have it like almost 96%. And the critical damage, which I noticed I was missing. Stupid me, like the crit damage on her is actually super powerful. So if we check here, the almost 100% crit chance will be on Inez, and it will deal like 5.5, more damage. Without those things, it's like 50% less crit damage. But yeah, it's not that much. Like in total crit damage amount which I have, it's like how much? Probably 10% or something. But still, why not to have additional damage? But still, let me save her. Bossus deletus, no, VFG. Do I have the pyromancer boxes? I kinda abuse him too much, but yeah, well. Let me check. Nope. Devourer, 68 boxes. Executioner. Oh my god, I need actually, you know, to clean up those boxes. So yeah, let's open 9 of those. Then I will put like the research for the catalyst. And speaking of research on the catalyst, they actually released the application for mobile phones. And I was super hyped that you can, you know, see your researchers there. But my hype got ruined a little bit because you cannot really complete research or queue like items in the research, which kind of makes it pointless, in my opinion. There's like lots of unnecessary stuff, but the most important thing, nope, no bueno. And there's also daily login event in that app. Like each day it will give you like 25,000 gold or something. I don't know. So like it's like super super small considering, you know, amount of pharmas we have. Yeah, game pretty please, very nice, me like. Then let's do it again. So out of 9 boxes, I wonder, you know, how much catalyst blueprints I will get. Void intercept location. Why it shows me open world void battle? Huh? Hopefully season 3 will deliver that. Amount of times, you know, they teased open world, like huge raid boss battles and so on. And we're still having only, you know, this gauge. So yeah, in season 3 we will have something like that. Selecting objective. No, you're not.
Mission complete. Heading back to base.
Okay. Game. Pretty please. Nope. No this time. But hey, I got the first one, so not too bad. I also got 3 modules. 3 electric modules. So if you are playing Bunny or something, probably Executioner is your best bet. Components also not bad, not the best, but if, you know, if you don't have the access to Pyromancer, that's actually not bad. Let's go. They already reduced the timer, but it would be nice to have it instant. Like, considering I have, how much? 500 boxes probably? It would help. It would actually help. Doggo, collect all of that, and I will say pretty please. Nope, no bueno. So first time it worked, next time it's not that, you know, not that generous. I wonder where is that screenshot. That screenshot probably is made from the dungeon, right? I remember one of the story missions where you're actually facing Pyromancer. Well, at least half of that. He was trying to, like, breach to our world or something. And we closed the portal, if I'm not wrong. It was like almost 1 year ago. Dude, almost 1 year ago. Speaking of which, today is the developer livestream. And I will be discussing, you know, 1 year anniversary stuff. Which is 5 AM in the morning here. So kinda sucks. Pretty please. I mean, 6% chance. Okay. No, okay. I hope it will have like the trading. The game, I mean. Because I have so many ultimate descendant parts. And I haven't sold them to that little robot. Because it's too fat for him. I don't want, you know, I don't want to sell those parts. Also part of me hopes that, like, Warframe, you know, some features they're borrowing from, will also have, you know, something like craft your descendant, sacrifice him or something, and you will have one ability from him into, you know, other descendant. That would be actually super epic.
Mission complete. Heading back to base.
Mission complete. Okay, game. Pretty please. Nope. So I got one blueprint. By my totally not scuffed calculations, it should be 1 in 5, right? So hopefully I will get one more. But I have 9 boxes, not 10. Though I could borrow like other Among Us material, but still. Let's see if I will get one more. Probably I will still be doing that. I need 2 of them. Because usually, like in the morning, I enter the game to put the research. Like ideally you can do 3 per day, but lately I'm forgetting about that. That's why companion app would be really nice, you know, to do that.
Interception was successful.
Considering how many hundreds, even thousands, you know, you need catalysts for perfection. I didn't say pretty please. I managed to say pretty please in time, okay? Okay. So, how many boxes I have left of this number? I think it was 2. Probably. Maybe at some point I should be, you know, I should do like a live stream when I'm opening those like hundreds of boxes which I have. To have a statistics, you know, how much on average I will be getting those catalysts, the blueprints. But oh well, oh well. And you know what? I want to try my second skill. The bosses have critical hit chance resistance, so if it will not be a crit, chances are he will go to immune. Okay, fast. So I didn't actually activate the first skill. That's why. That's why it was not that much of a damage. Game. Pretty please. Pretty nice. Very nice. Can we go more? Can we go more? Yeah, that Pyromancer battle is teasing, you know? Like, I have a feeling, like, maybe that's an excuse for the old gen consoles, but like, when the game was in development, it was, you know, having much more features in regards of combat and such. Maybe I'm wrong, but still. I hadn't had the chance to play like the earlier versions of the game. But yeah, maybe those screenshots are the real deal.
This is Haley. Interception was successful.
I didn't try the second skill now. Game. Pretty please. Nope. So I got 3, right? How much actually I have left? Let me check. World map. Nope. Wait a second. I think you actually could requeue from the screen. What was the box number? 93? Nope. No, I want to try. I actually want to try that. So 200 executioner. So if I will go like that, yep. I still have one more box. There's so many menus you need to get back from then. Okay, last one. I got 3. If I'll get 4, it will be epic, but I'm not counting on that. But still, I'll ask the game, yes, yeah. Like, ask politely, RNG might answer. Totally not, you know, copium. Totally. Disconnected zone. Look, you cannot check the world map. Hey Luna, yo, welcome back. How's it going?
Stay calm.
Okay, this time I will not try to mess up.
Selecting objective.
10,000. Oh, 10 million.
Over limit free.
Not 10,000.
Mission accomplished, HQ. Where's the next operation site?
Okay, last one. Game. Pretty please. Nope. No bueno. Okay, so I'm finished with the blueprints. Let's put research. How you doing? How's the game going? All good? How about you? Are you still offering some arts? Albion, let's get back. So let me put a research, and then I probably will go to the Sigma sector. Actually, maybe I should go with the invasion.
New research. I'm listening.
This one is ready. 3 blueprints for this thing. Good. Now I can check. Now I can check how much my PT system. How much my PT system gives me. What is it? 88%. You know what? I will finish that. I will actually finish that. Let's go. Like PT box. Sadly, lately I was, you know, getting those PT boxes. But yeah. Yes, that would work. Are you from Europe? Because it's actually around that time, people, you know, going from the work. Restricted area. Not for me. Let's see how it goes. But yeah, evening usually chill time.
All personnel. Void storm is intensifying. Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
So many numbers. Dude, I love when there is actually chain reaction like that.
You can't escape.
But it's not consistent. Sometimes mobs, you know, like stopping the chain reaction randomly.
Let's end this.
Or maybe I'm doing something wrong. Maybe.
There's no getting away.
I think the game is actually quieter. Usually when I play solo, I'm doing like the a little bit more night mode, so to say. Yep. Now it's better, probably. Now this time we don't need to have the bomb activation. Like it would be nice for that RNG to get like the shorter path always. Because my record I think is like 2 minutes. 2 minutes 30 seconds on this map. But sometimes it can choose the way which takes you like 4 minutes, even more sometimes. So yeah.
Keep trying.
I probably should not like pay attention too much for the mobs.
Don't you dare run away.
Like the main objectives are those things, and sometimes skills are not jumping into it. So it takes a while. No, Luna. How many times I already, you know, said no? Plus, you don't read the rules. I have only one rule in the channel. So people will not promote stuff.
This is where it ends.
And people seem to be ignoring that, so... Not a good business practice. No, you will not, dude. Like the elite mobs, you know, trying to be a Giga Chads. Okay, boss. Good. So, PT system, 92%. We need 2, maybe 3 runs.
To HQ.
This time I'm not lucky with that box. Like I got 11 boxes and I hit the PT system 2-3 times, which is not a bad result, but yeah, it would be nice to have it less. What notifications? We don't actually, maybe we need that. Whatever, it can wait.
Proceed with caution.
I have a feeling it will be the same path. The shorter one. They changed something. Maybe I messed up the chain reaction a little bit. Though sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't work. But I only changed the arcade tuning. Like I changed like couple nodes and stuff. But shouldn't be that much of a difference. Okay, no bomb again. Nice. This one might be quick. Let me check how much sprint speed I have. Max. But it feels slower. It actually feels slower compared to some other characters. Plus on the next update, Bunny will be getting speed increase. So yeah, then like other characters will feel again like slower than usual. Despite it's like an illusion, but still. But they're trying. They're trying to get Bunny up. Like back to the top, I guess. Because it's signature character of this game. Like all the promotional materials of the game is actually, you know, like using her. Okay. No Elias. Actually, I wonder, like, the commander boss, can it actually, you know, pop up in this zone? Probably not. But yeah, somehow it feels a little bit slower than yesterday. Let me check the time. Two minutes and 13 seconds. I have a little bit rough beginning here, but maybe that's why. So, 96. Next run I will be getting box. Also, I'm not leveling my weapon. Maybe, you know, after this one I should be. But after this one I also go into the invasion for the daily gold. I'm getting a little bit low on gold, imagine. Despite I played, you know, so much, I had lots of gold, and lately I decided to spend it all almost.
Don't you dare.
But at least I have lots of gamba materials, because I kind of want to perfect my weapons. To have like all the ultimates, you know, ultimate rolls. Eliminated. Oh, this one will be with the ship, right? Yep.
It can fly through void storms.
It can fly, not anymore.
Hurry!
Also, I always found it silly that mobs running away after you complete the objective. Like normally in other games you just kill like remaining mobs, but in this game they just evaporate. It's like a little bit unusual. Tell me I didn't skip anything, because then I have to go back. Okay, 96, mini stutter. First one for today. Good. Right side. And this time it's... Oh, come on, it'll be airstrike.
The enemy's air
Yep.
We can provide air support.
We can provide FPS support. Thank you. I appreciate that. You know what? Maybe I'm making a little bit of mistake when I approach this, you know, like those zones. I could probably approach from one direction and then cast ultimate for the like chain reaction. So it will be one by one. Because if I start from the middle, it's probably sometimes, you know, breaking the chain. Nicholas Jackson? Whom? Definitely not me. Unless we speak, you know, about another Jackson. How's it going?
Don't you dare run away.
Playing First Descendant as well?
Give up.
Wait a second. Where is Mr. Bossman? Someone stuck here or something? Yep. Like one mob. One mob sometimes playing hide and seek. Okay, are we good? Oh, we're good. Let's go. Yep. Who's your main? Congratulations. I got spoils box, but it was pity. It was pity drop. But still, 12 boxes. 12 boxes out of 27, which is not bad, not bad. We're getting there. Plus, most of the time you don't need like each and every, but for the journal, I want to get all of the modules. Mutated cells, not the modules. Because everything here looks beautiful and, you know, gets everything, except this thing, because you cannot get all of them anyway. But yeah, everything else, 100% completion. Let's go. Let's go to perfect Keelan. Got literally everything golden on him. So let's wait a second. What did I have there? Research. But yeah, I'll go to invasion to get the daily gold, which is 5 million.
That's what humans
In the
do.
weapon core. Good. Can I craft another one? Nope. But probably after today dungeons, I will craft another one. But yeah. All good. How much gold I have? 31. 31 million. So who is your main? Mr. Pro. Going, you know, with meta or anti-meta? Okay, invasion. But yeah, like when you spawn in this side of the city, that's actually, you know, beefing CPU so much. Okay, this one, Mystery Zand. Sadly, we don't have the Magister status. Like, that thing is really good for leveling weapons. Like, each run can be completed in 2 minutes. And you need like 4 runs or something to get the weapon up with boosts. That's actually really cool. Plus loading screen, so let's say 10, maybe like 15 minutes if you're doing it like in a chill way. But yeah,
Descendant, there are ancestor drones.
like one weapon, 1 hour, if you're like speedrunning that.
RK stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces to cause an inversion of a root explosion. They have also blocked off the
So
entry path
square.
that orders malignant tumors.
I'm risking it.
The tumor from the container
I'm not sure about the third drone, but
inside.
maybe.
Finally, ancestors.
Okay, good.
You have already identified the RK's properties. Just before the explosion happens, find the drone which matches the RK's properties and use it as cover. That drone seems
I
to
love
have
when you can
served
actually
as
hit the
an
timing.
inversion reinforcement
Like for
device.
instance, second shot.
If you have found the drone which has the correct RK properties, I can adjust the output to cancel out the blast energy.
Guide, we're a little bit too late with that,
The
huh?
drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Yeah. Okay, second one. What's up with the second one? So square, triangle. This one. Like usually 2 is kind of 100%, but sometimes, like in very rare cases, you still explode. Oh, I messed up. Like the timings on the thing, you know. I think a little bit random.
Descendant.
Descendant.
Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body. We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
So X. So we have X here, but I think there's one. Maybe I'll explode now. Huh? Yep. There was a second drone with X in this place. So I needed to open the second thingy.
The commander of the Order of Truth has
Like,
malignant
I think this time
tumors
like the
growing
game
their
is like beefing CPU so much.
energy emitter installed on
Triangle.
the ancestor drone.
X and triangle. This one. It has to be it, right? Not bad. So like second time drones are having literally the same
Commander of the Order of Truth
same
has
signs in those
control
spots.
throughout their body. We need the inversion energy
So,
emitter
X.
installed on the ancestor drone.
Hello? Can I please the C? Okay, circle and X, right? Alright. Third time a charm, right? Actually, what I'm doing? I'm not, you know, weapon user. Dude, can you stand like a normal way now? Okay. Well, let's do it again. Despite I have all the modules for the blue beetle leveled up, I still have it as level 1, because I didn't level up the last time, but you don't really need that. The weapon is not losing any DPS or whatever. So yeah, in parallel I'll be, you know, leveling this thing. Where's modules? And yeah, everything is in place now.
Ancestor drones which give off inversion energy
Let's go.
with unidentified arcades stored in this location. The enemy aims to artificially combine these two forces
So,
to cause
X.
an inversion overload explosion.
This one.
They have also
Problem.
blocked off the entry path with the
50-50.
tumors. First, remove the tumor from
No,
the container
this one is good.
stored inside. If I know the ancestors, they will have already identified the arcade properties.
I remember when Bunny actually could destroy those things without the weapons.
Find the drone which matches the arcade properties and use it as
That was a
cover.
feature, not the bug.
That drone seems to have similar technology to your inversion reinforcement device. If you have found the drone which has the correct arcade properties, I can
Blah 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 blah.
cancel out the blast energy. Descendant, the drone has been destroyed and the inversion energy emitter has been exposed. With this much output, you can remove the malignant tumor that is blocking the door.
Yeah, are you sure about that? Okay. This time, you know, hopefully it's not 50-50. X. Just in case. What is the third drone? I guess third drone is also was having the circle and X. I'm getting super lucky, huh? New mail has arrived. I get my bonus? But yeah, usually I'm pretty convinced with my result, even when I do it only one. No, today it's actually super inconsistent.
You can't run away.
Oh, mini stutter.
Descendant, the commander of the Order of Truth has malignant tumors throughout their body.
Let's activate this one.
We need the inversion energy emitter installed on the ancestor drone.
Okay, triangle and square. Nope, not this one. When you pick up this weapon, you actually have a delay. You cannot use skills or hook, like for a while.
Can't run away.
Oh. A little bit too fast. But yeah, those platforms are not for the Keelan. Okay, first invasion completed. Let's go to the second one. yeah, today, like, maybe I should restart the game. Because when I changed the, like, window full screen mode to full screen, I think it started, you know, get really beefy on CPU. Let me actually check how much it consumes. I mean, it's not terrible, I guess, but the CPU fans are going wild a little bit. Like 64%, which I think is still like bad optimization, because like you're standing in the city, there is no combat, you know, and you get like so much CPU load. Despite mine is kind of good, i9 at 5 GHz, so no well. Let's go. Second one, quarantine zone. Tech skill power minus 52%. Mine is singular, so all good. Even though if it would not be, probably it's still fine. Number 1 gangster. Let's go. The best weapon in the game. I still have it in my stash, you know?
Too slow.
Like, for the most content, the weapon on the Keelan doesn't matter, so... Gangster gang. Also, the next video on perfect Keelan build is in production, so to say. But if you have, you know, some questions, you can get answers earlier, early access. So, pink, white, and blue.
The structure on the ground draws and releases this. Descendant, I will show you the properties of the
It was this one, right?
within the
Probably.
You can disconnect the energy link using your own arcane.
To become a better gangster, you play Keelan, step 1. Like, the new meta, you see new meta, like, Nell, you know, will be released in Season 3. She will be super overpowered, and, like, probably everyone will be playing her, but you will be playing Keelan. That's, you know, the true gangster path. The Sigma grind set, the Giga Chad attitude, no elaboration, salvation. So yeah. Like the main thing, you know, why I'm like playing Keelan and stuff, like it's fun. For me, it's fun. Like, doesn't matter if there's a super huge 𝑮𝒊𝒏 character, you know, which deletes all the screen with one button. Yeah. Okay. This one. And then orange one. And then white one. But yeah. Still enjoying that. Actually, did I mess up? No. I think it's all good. Bravo. This one, correct? Yes. Clip. That's no command, but... Like the clip is limited to the followers who follow like for 10 minutes or something, because sometimes people doing some stupid stuff. So... But oh well. Let me bookmark that. Maybe I will do it myself. 700,000 to die. Even without the Keelan, I could, you know, get this boss. So yeah, this is my new gangster weapon. It's a little bit overkill probably, but sometimes, you know, those bosses which have the like the god mode phase and they have like the circle around their head. This weapon is actually super good. Plus, it gives you like 3 debuffs, like on the unique ability. When you cast your movement speed, you always get the debuffs off. Very useful for the removing freezes and such. The gangster lore is gone. It's in a stash. It's in my bank. I still have it. Actually, maybe I have it in my inventory. Who knows? The level 1 gangster. The Giga Chad weapon. Let me check. Well, I don't have stash here, but yeah, it's in my bank. But it will be in the video, for sure.
Descendant, the enemy has modified the
Who is your main?
with Vulgus technology
Are you
and
fellow
are
Keelan enjoyer?
conversion energy.
Dude,
It appears
skill
they
issue.
are defending the gate with it.
So, pink, white, orange.
Okay. The structure on the ground
Guys,
and releases
don't interrupt me.
I will show you the properties of the RK stored within the weapon. You can disconnect the energy link.
A little bit tricky, you know. If you like move your camera down, you can do like quick dashes without going somewhere. That's actually very useful, especially on the bosses. I'm kind of lazy, you know, to do that, but yeah, like you can do like really huge DPS, you know, by doing short dashes like that. So, the second one. Okay. Pink, white, and blue. Easy. Roomba. Roomba is helping me to capture. Sometimes there are mobs who rolling back the progress on those things. Also had an idea, maybe we should have a follower emote, you know, of the gangster. Like that weapon became a little bit of a meme. Where are the buttons? Buttons do not appear until the bosses actually, you know.
Commander is using the inversion energy as a personal barrier. We must find a device with the same arcade properties. You need to attack that device from above to penetrate the inversion energy.
Done. Well, characters, depends on the situation. The flexing roll. The universal. Like, I think it's a good approach. However, sometimes you just want to have fun and don't care how fast you complete the dungeon or Sigma. That's the Keelan for me. So Keelan is my fun character, so to say. But I have different builds, obviously, because I have like literally every descendant, except usual ones, because there are like ultimate stuff. But yeah, not all of them leveled up, but still. The gangster. Proficiency level 40. Level 1 gangster. Yeah. Okay. Let it, you know, return to its slowdown. Though sometimes I'm using this weapon, the weapon slot, to get the unarmed kill and run. Like it's really good. Actually, let me show you why I'm doing that. I wish there would be an option. I wish there would be an option actually to get the reactor with no weapons. Like you could go with purple. Actually, that's also a good idea. I could go with purple reactor, you know, but it doesn't matter. Like 100% damage anyway. But yeah, would be nice. Maybe holster button, you know. So the reactors would not be reworked to have a holster button, which actually lets you, you know, to hide your weapons. So just like that. I think for Keelan it's like pretty immersive, you know. He doesn't really need a weapon, so you know, just dashing around without the weapon, it's really cool. Plus you get like that purple hand, you know, glow. That also looks cool. Like with Sigma you don't really need 60% damage bonus from the weapon reactor. But yeah, just do it like that. The Giga Chat. Where is the ship?
A specialized Vulgus aircraft has appeared
Humping
in the
time.
operation zone. Blasted out of the sky.
Well, without the weapon, yeah, it's a little bit slower, but it's still nice. That's why I like Keelan, you know? It doesn't matter if I'm not clearing it like super fast, like Serene or Inez or Freina, but still, pretty fun to me. No, guys. Guys. You're not remaining. Because I don't really want to go back later on. Sometimes those robots are trolling me. Like when you kill everyone in here, you have to go back. This is your end. But yeah, I think Keelan is ready for the next, you know, updated video. Like everything golden, arcade tuning, I think is also really good. I had some idea to make it like void erosion, but maybe in the next time. Like if I will check the leaderboard, like the void erosion, 12th place.
Danger close.
Like I was top 10, but yeah, I didn't do it that often, so someone got forward. Plus the build was not min-maxed. I could do much better for sure. Like the only thing Keelan cannot complete, I think, is the Ice Maiden, the challenge one. If you will try hard enough, you can probably complete the usual one, but not. I don't think challenge one is possible. With 10 minutes, you have to deal like billions of damage. But who knows? Who knows? Maybe I will have a proper like bossing build. Maybe I will try that. But it will be super ineffective because Serena takes like 5-6 minutes to kill Ice Maiden on the challenge. So yeah, Keelan for sure is like will take twice more than that. Hey, Bossman, where is Bossman? Dude, where are those mobs? Just chilling somewhere. Maybe I could increase a little bit range. But like it's not that important, I would say. Okay, the PT system. We go again.
All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
But yeah, I also had an idea, maybe to make a Lepic, the good Lepic build, because I kind of miss the gunplay, which is actually looking like a gunplay, without like stuff flying around and exploding everything. Like at the beginning of the game, when we were starting up, like you had to choose one of 3 characters, and you know, if people are choosing Lepic, they have like shooter experience, right? Wrong way. Shooter experience. You get the gun, like some assault rifle, you get the grenade, and you go ahead. I kind of miss that feeling a little bit, you know? Now everything literally explodes in like the whole screen. We need to get back to shooter, the shooter part of the game. Okay, I'm good. Ah, those things. Now I need to collect those things. Yeah, Keelan is probably the only character which I don't mind, you know, in that mission. Like everyone else feels too slow. Okay, they disappear. Nice timing. I thought, you know, maybe my damage got nerfed. Alright. Now let's go. What's up, boys? You don't say.
Descendant, prime the detonator with your arcade. Then activate the remote detonation device.
Someone survived. One mob. Where is it? Okay, good. That was a nice chain. Ultimate Keelan. When? Though I will be honest, like current situation with the red mouse is not so great. So Ultimate Keelan will only increase the base HP and defense. You're fake. Oops, I got frozen there. Because I don't have blue beetle in my hand.
You can't run away.
Would be nice if you could jump out of the box and, you know, cancel that mechanic. To save some time. GG. 7%.
From operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Yeah, very good work. Let me check. Probably I didn't get much. Though I have some good stuff in here. Late 123, are you kidding me? Dude, I need to clean up my inventory. There's so much mess in there. And good mess, you know, my junk filter is pretty strict. So all those items, like more or less, are good. The only exception when, you know, like a couple options are combined in not so great way, but like the value on them, it's actually all of them are good.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
But yeah, playing Keelan requires some discipline. Even though I play him a lot, sometimes I'm still, you know, messing up the charge. Because to get like the half a second cooldown, you have to charge through mobs. And it's not always happening. No, come on. Why they're disappearing? Like, probably, you know, like the valid tactic would be for the enemy to, you know, fight till the last. Actually, wait a sec. Wait a second. Okay, now we're good. Gangster time.
This is your red.
I need to get elites as well, in this case. Okay. Yeah, that's why probably I need a little bit more range. Like, it's only one situation when I notice lacking of the range. When this dude summons the mobs. Like, other descendants could, like, literally place something. And it will be killing mobs automatically. With the dash, it's not enough. And probably not worth it, you know, just for that. But still.
Mission
11. No PT system. I could use still some catalyst blueprints. Just for the lols. Let's go. Let's abuse some Devourer. 2002 minutes. Really? It was already 1 hour past? Are you kidding me? Do not have any pre-roll ads, I will have to make a break. But let's quickly do one Devourer. Probably, you know, I will not get the box, but still. Let's see. Almost 69 boxes. He's very strong against Toxic, but let's be real. Devourer was always, you know, a dead beat. Though there is a chance he will activate immunity. So we'll see. Maybe it will not that easy peasy. I have shotgun. No, I don't have shotgun mount. Gentlemen. He actually resisted my 4th skill. Unless it was out of range. Pretty please. Not pretty nice. 1 minute still. We can do one more. But yeah, 4th skill could be used as a nuke. You don't really need charges on the bosses. Because like it's always through the boss and you always get the 5 seconds cooldown back. And if you have max cooldown reduction, it's like half a second cooldown on the dash skill. So 4th skill can be used purely for damage. Let's go. Actually, it's out of range, yeah. The 4th skill is out of range for him. Okay, Twitch adds 20 seconds game. Pretty please. They already got to day 3. So yeah. I got 3 out of 9 boxes, which is a really good result. But yeah, let's make a couple minute break. Oh, I got Shield Collector. I remember Shield Collector was a pain in the ass to get. You had to combine modules and you couldn't get it like anywhere else. Yeah, nice, I guess. But yeah, I'm gonna get some water. Twitch ads will be running a couple minutes, so see you in couple. Yes. I haven't used them in a while, so that's fine. That's fine. 6. This one.
Round 1. Fight!
Guys, go F yourself. It's like those timings. Gentlemen, maybe gentle ladies, welcome back. So, I wanted to abuse a little bit Devourer to get the boxes opened. Still 66 boxes. I wonder how much the blueprints will get from that. Probably, like statistically, 13 or something. But still, sometimes we get lucky. Sometimes we get more than that. But we'll see. Obviously, I will not be doing it like right now. But I, really hope the devs will actually, implement a feature when you can open more boxes. Like from the single box. I mean boss. Today, by the way, development live stream. It's like in how much? 9 hours or something? 8 hours? But yeah, dude, it will be like almost morning for me, so... So yeah. You can't run away. Let's go. Game. Pretty please. Pretty nice. Ask politely, and the game shall deliver. So did I do erosion today? I kinda need quartz, but at the same time, I'm a little bit lazy. The metal though, and the metal, I mean, looks good. But 1,000 times? I don't know about that. Plus, it kinda sucks that they did not implement, like, that metal, like, counting your previous runs. So you have to, like, do another 1,000. Yeah, well, I'm lazy. I'm actually lazy. By the way, guys, there is a new application for your phone. The first descendant application. It gives you a little bit gold for, daily event, but you can check your research and stuff. But no, you cannot make new research, which kinda sucks. Today, development live stream, and hopefully, people will be spamming the chat. But, developers should be implementing, that thing. Let me see. Per 400 new mail arrived. Again? What did I get? It's probably not anniversary coins, right? Burning summer training mail. Wait, what? I played more than 60 minutes, but like maybe it had delay or something. Is there a new update? It will be tomorrow. Tomorrow or the day after. I always confuse those time zones, but this week we will have a new update. Today at night we will have a developer live stream. They will be teasing some new stuff, so if you have a good time zone you can check that as well. But like season 3, the major update will be at the beginning of August, which is in 1 month. So yeah, we're hyped about it. Are you? 400 difficulty. Actually, wait a second. Maybe let's do this one. Volcanic. And this one? What is it? The Hunter processor. I kinda want Hunter processor, like golden good stats. No, it doesn't matter if you have golden, but still, why not? Also, maybe I should take my items from the bank. Where is it? In my inventory already. Wave of light, items. Let's put it here, so it's proficiency level 23. But yeah, I kinda want to make it like fully leveled up. But we'll see. Hey frogs, yo. You broke the thing again, huh? Like why it's sometimes not playing, huh? What? Actually, sometimes not playing. What is that crap? Chatters. Yes, you're in the list. But somehow it actually, you know... It actually didn't... Ah, might be no way. Maybe it happens too fast. Yeah, let me, you know, let me write it down. Put delay or something. But yeah, I will check it out. I will check it out. What did I want to do? I wanted to do 400. I wanted to do, like, make today video as well on the update Keelan build, because I think I have like everything ready for that. Everything, but today my internet went out for half a day, so it kinda sucked ass. But yeah. Infiltration. So I wanted to do this one, right? No, not this one. This one having Hunter set, so... And this box is Molten Fortress. How about this box? Gluttony Molten Fortress as well. Reactor. Ah, why not? Molten Fortress is easy now. Hey Emerio, how you doing? Welcome. Let's get some Hunter parts. I have 2 of them, but it would be nice to get like the next 2. You know, with the really good stats. Not for Keelan, but overall. I try to keep in stash like all the components with the good stats. But yeah, RNG. RNG sometimes not RNGing. Open up. No, still more. One more. Yes. I don't want to miss those dudes, so I'll not go. I'll not go backwards. Oh, that's why, you know, you have to dash always to get that freeze immunity. But at the same time, if you dash always, you sometimes miss the cooldown. Cooldown window. Dude, I'm messing up charges. I'm actually... Guys, that literal timing. I have almost debuff immunity when I'm dashing, and they're always finding that timing. Are you kidding me? That's the first time they have such killing spree. It's like, really? You campers, huh? You campers. Chilling in the corner. Blue Beetle, level 11. I should be using my hook as well. With the Keelan it's kinda hard to remember that you have a hook. So, this time there is no invasion, so I guess we just go round and round. Dude, that feels good. Though I should pay attention, you know, to charge through the mobs. To continue that. Okay, 4 more. Oh, I spent everything. I actually spent everything. Yeah, 400% dungeon feels like, you know, you have FPS drops. That's for sure. Are you done, boys? Electric resistance. This is not bad. This is actually not bad, but like electric resistance. I think resistance is at the moment kind of whatever. I don't know. Character XP, HP modifier. Nope. This one sucks, but I already have perfect one, so don't need this one. Okay, let's do one more. Let's do one more, and then I probably will go level up some items in the Sigma sector. Yeah, I want, you know, I want to have that sniper rifle to get those things out of the Ice Maiden. Like, other weapon probably would be a little bit better, but I'm a sniper in my soul. Headshots. Only headshots matter. I'm getting a little bit lazy, I guess, but how can you miss the mobs in such crowd? You have to charge through the mobs, and there's like literally a whole screen of them, and somehow you still miss that. I guess it's my RNG. Okay, this time I will be cleaning up them properly. I don't want to go back. But yeah, with Blue Beetle you kinda get like pretty good time against the freezing mobs. Unless you mess up charges like I did last time. Give me that. Give me that. Doggo might skip it. Yeah, I like this part. I really like this part. The only thing that you need to like position yourself properly for a nice, you know, nice carousel, so to say. And I messed up. They actually got my charges, really? Where's the last one? He was camping on that thing, really? Eight times 25. Also, when I kill the bosses, I probably should be switching my weapons to the one which I'm leveling up for the bonus XP. Dude, hello? Skill issue. Skill issue number 2. Let's go. Guys, I'm back. Dude, no way. Aimbot reported. But yeah, when bosses are on such platforms, sometimes it's sometimes it's tough to, you know, to stay like on that. Hello? No, I'm not giving up. Screw that. Got him. Zooming too hard. Nah, they're actually, you know, having the advantage a little bit, so, you know, each time I dash, it's so easy to, you know, fall off from the platform. Obviously now it's not hard, but when you're fighting bots, it's kinda a little bit RNG. Those are not gangsters. So, DNBO, MP recovery, nope, all sucks. Well, let's go, you know, to get some items. Does ability range modules increase how far you can dash down? Sadly, no. It increases the impact, the AoE of your poison thingy, but not dash. There is still one thing which I want to test, if sprinting speed actually increases your dash distance. I don't think so, but who knows? Who knows? Maybe we'll... Maybe actually let's do it. Maybe actually let's do it now, huh? Let's go.
Would you like to access the laboratory?
Yes. And I'm entering in front of her with the virtual door. And no further elaboration. Let's see, let's see. I think in laboratory you have those like markers on the ground, no? If not, we will figure something out. So yeah, there are markers. There are markers. So let's stand here. Let's dash once. So I'm not reaching the second thingy. I mean, first thingy, I guess, whatever. So yeah, now I go and buff my movement speed. Because Keelan has a passive ability. Okay, 4 stacks. So I was standing here. A little bit. A little bit. Or not. I think I was a little bit closer, right?
Too slow.
Ah, I'm dumbass. I'm actually dumbass. Like, the one trick which I was showing people, you know, you can actually literally dash, like, in front of the bosses like that to have, like, really huge DPS increase. So yeah, let me do it properly. Let me do it properly. So, I'm watching, like, literally in the front.
You can't run away.
What was that jump? That's not precise testing. He actually jumps a little bit. Maybe I was a little bit too high, so let's go like that. Okay, so in between this thing and this thing. So let my movement speed increase expire now. So let's go again. Nope, literally the same distance. No bueno. But yeah, thank you for reminding me. Now I know for sure. Because I have maximum sprint speed, like thanks to the like arcade stuff as well. Not arcade, but the weapon core. I have perfect 20% roll of the sprint speed, but it's still helping, you know, when you don't have those charges, like moving faster. Why not? Why not? Does it actually show here? 960, and the weapon default movement speed 520. Is it sprint speed? No, sprint speed. Yeah, so it shows with the core, right? So default one is 800. Most weapons have 800 unless it's like some heavy weapon. Plus core option plus 20%, which makes sense. Actually, does it? Yeah, 800 divided by 5 is 160. So I'm getting 160 bonus, and the Keelan, getting how much? So 12.5 times 4 is 50%. So 50%. Is it on top of 960 or 800? It's multiplicative. It's actually multiplicative. And this one, sprint speed, also multiplicative. So I guess it's from the base, probably. So let's say 960 plus... How much was it? 50, right? Plus 400. So yeah, 1360. The movement, like the sprint speed I have at max stacks, but since the maximum movement speed is 1300, so yeah, I'm a little bit over the cap, but whatever. I got perfect roll here, so I will not be I will not be removing that, of course. Anyway, come on, I switched the screen, not screen, but like windowed full screen to full screen, and I noticed like CPU got like super high in town. I don't know, You know that Unreal Engine ass. Maybe let's do it again, huh? But yeah, like windowed mode is mostly, you know, when I'm doing some theory crafting. Like full screen having better performance in most games at least. I know what's the deal with Unreal Engine, but who knows, who knows. So, 8 times. Do I have sniper rifle proficiency? No, I do not. Do I have reactor for that? Let me check. Sniper rifle. Skill cooldown and singular. Good. That's a trash reactor. So let me actually implant, you know, implant the sniper rifle. Unless I have another one. Which I don't think I do, but who knows. Well, let's actually check. Why not? Nope. But I could pick up random one. It shows more damage, but it's bamboozle. Let me switch weapon. So yeah, if I will equip this reactor, I will be losing 1600 skill power. I mean, who cares really, like in the Sigma sector, right? Like I probably don't need to spend like my resources to imbue the reactor. Implant this one. Where is the sniper rifle? This one. So 200 and 2000. I mean, it's not that much, right? So assault rifle. Assault rifle I'll be still needing. Scout rifle. Do I need a scout rifle? Let me check my, you know, weapons in the stash. Maybe I don't need that. Scout rifle. Unless, actually, you know what? I can do it easier. A weapon list. Impact rounds. I think all scout rifles are impact rounds. Yeah, ultimate. You can even select it here. Nice. So yeah, this one and this one. Frost Watcher I could be leveling up for the mobbing build of Haley. Tactical rifle, it's main rifle for the Ines. Yeah, damn it. Them choices, man. Do I have any other reactor? Electric reactor. I actually do. And I have sniper rifle. I will be losing some cooldown. Let's go. I don't need to spend stuff. No, I don't actually need to spend stuff. Trying to call someone in Europe for this ticket, but I guess everyone is asleep. Nah, it's 9:40 p.m. Even like in East countries, I would say. Though, like maybe some people go to sleep at like 11 p.m. whatever. So yeah, maybe. Also, why do you call out of working hours? So the way we level scout is good for Ines? No. I need to level it up because it's scout rifle and I have the scout rifle reactor implant on this thing. So let me check. 11,000. It's actually wrong numbers. Let me switch weapon. So let's switch to Thunder Cage and see how much reactor, you know. So for real, only 137. Well, I mean, I'm gaining like tech and electric power boost ratio, but I'm losing critical hit damage 30%. So it's probably not accounting for that 30%. So yeah, whatever. I need to level up items anyway, so let's do just like that. And before I will forget, let's activate boosters. Why not? Where is my thing which I crafted yesterday? Okay. So ideally today I will be having this gun ready. Probably I can just instantly, you know, use the mushroom rifle. What is that rifle thing? Action, reaction. Right, so that's probably how it will look like, though I already have some nice stuff in here. Charge amplification. Wait, what? Wait a second. No, not this one. No way I'm only having like one of those. Though I never really, you know, leveled them up, so I guess that's fine. Better concentration. Okay. So how much? 15 points left inside. Alright. But yeah, I don't have capacity now, for more of them. But yeah, that's probably will be my build. Proud. Most reactors I want use require hand cannon. You can change the weapon type. I'm not sure if you know, can do that yet, but if you go here and plant reactor, like I did, you know, with this thing, so just sacrifice some reactor, trash reactor with your like weapon type which you require. Let's say I want some machine gun, and I just, you know, implant that. You need those resources though. This one is super easy to get. This one is a little bit expensive, but depends. Didn't know that. I told you twice, like yesterday. And I even did it myself. But yeah, let me craft more of that, because I have a feeling I will be needing that. And probably I should be crafting the normal mode stuff. Normal mode stuff, almost. Okay, I'll wait until I'll have enough. 10,000, are you kidding me? For 10 millions? Nah. So it costs 2 millions to implant your reactor. Oh, you have actually different resources as well for that. But whatever, let it craft. And this one... 500? No, it's too much. So how much it was? 200, right? 4 millions? 8 millions. 8 millions actually. Oh well. Yesterday I wasted 8 millions, I guess. Music is dead. So back to Sigma sector. I think trading would ruin the game. If they would trade currency, yes. If they would trade well, actually blueprints can be sold as well, I guess. But they could implement some sort of limitation. Let's say you can only trade with your friends, and you need to be friends at least for 1 week or something. So, you know, those bot sellers, like whatever, they will not play the game. Imagine Steam Market, holy crap. That would be huge drama, but, you know, I would not be against that. And that will actually prevent, you know, real stuff transactions as well. So yeah. Okay, damage is still good. No, I think I need to restart the game when I change the like full screen window mode or something. I didn't activate the speed, not speed boost, but the weapon boost. 1 hour weapons, yes please. Yeah. FPS says hi. So, who's remaining? That's max weapon proficiency. Probably infinite, I don't know. But you don't need that, obviously. You only need for the, you know, amount of sockets, the module sockets you want to get. Unless you go for the medal, Like the 60 catalysts for one weapon or Descendants? Nope, don't do that. Screw that. Not worth it. That's a stupid idea for the medal, in my opinion.
Arcane life signs detected inside a vault structure.
But some people are doing that. I guess they don't really have anything else to do. But yeah, literally pointless. Like 30. They should make it 30, in my opinion. Even that's too much.
You can't escape.
Like you can achieve any build probably, you know, having like 15, like 20, 20 because you will always have a backup, you know, slot for the module. But yeah, like wasting 60 catalysts per descendant and like 30 descendants or 20 descendants, whatever they had there. No, I ain't doing that. Did I mess up something? Yeah, Ines for me feels a little bit slower today. I don't know, maybe after the Keelan. After tequila. A boom. Let's go. Can we get box now? No, I guess not.
Operation completed.
I only got 3 levels though.
Transport position. Well done, Descendant.
So, firearm XP golden plus weapon boost. And I got 3 levels. Interesting. Yesterday, that Magister Terra's 400 difficulty dungeon, it was so nice to level the weapon there. I did that. Like I finished the blue beetle there. I could achieve like 2-minute runs. Even less, 1 minute 50 seconds sometimes.
Troops are on the ground.
So yeah. And it literally gives the same amount of XP the Sigma does. Sigma can also be completed in 2 minutes, but it's RNG, depends on which, you know, which path you will get from the map. But yeah. So I would say Magister Terrace. When it happens, you know, the invasion happens in Magister Terrace, go level up your weapons. And let the kinda easy mode, especially if you have Freyna, Bunny, Inez, Serene, even like probably with Malevolence and such. But still. The energy activators I probably could just use on everything now. Literally on everything. All weapons, all descendants, I have enough of them. There's no new application for the phone which lets you to check your researches. But they missed big opportunity, you know, to start the research from the phone as well. It would be so useful. Like lots of people, you know, like could start the research of the catalysts from work, from school, whatever. Because it takes like 7.5 hours. Plus you need hundreds if not thousands of them, so, you know. Like ideally you craft like 3 per day. Which I did previously, but lately I got lazy. Sometimes I'm not getting even 1. With the feature to have mid-game. Like the remote research would be nice. Chica, why are you escaping? No spoils box, but almost items. Almost items ready. How much catalysts I need for it? I think 5, right? But yeah, hopefully it will be a good investment. It would be nice to get, you know, some weak points. Actually, it's also one of the things which I will be using for Maybe to get achievements for the like the void bosses to remove the like the parts, the weak point parts.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed
Operation zone. So this time we're starting in reverse.
Eliminated.
But yeah, I can feel the cooldown because I have different reactor now. So yeah, it's a little bit slower, but nothing terrible.
This is going to hurt.
Also, frogs, when you will have a Freyna, you know, we can power boost each other. If you will build Freyna.
Can't escape.
Like special operations, she's probably the best for that. Though if you wish, I can level you up anyway. No issues. Like the new descendants. What does Freyna do? AFK. And everything dies. Remember that poison chick? Power up in S? I thought she just needed poison. AoE. Wait, what? Ines and Freyna? How they are related? Like I'm speaking about special operations, you know? That's the go-to method to level up your descendants. If you have Freyna in your group, it's like super fast. Something about powering each other in images via explanation. No, I meant like if you will build Freyna, you can like power boosts like other people. But if you wish, you know, for me to power boost you, just let me know. Also, the chances are when you join the special operations, there will be most of the time someone playing Freyna. Ines or Freyna, but like Freyna is the best, I think. But yeah, if you want, you can join me on those runs if you wish, Frogs. No issues with that. But I'm hosting. Like, I'm playing, you know, sometimes those heat scan characters as well. So yeah, my region. I probably get Freyna too, there is a bunch of things I have in Battle Pass for her. She had like lots of cosmetics in the last season. Not just Battle Pass, those events as well. So yeah, she has lots of stuff. No, it's not about the Q, but the overall, you know, overall feeling. I'm quite sensitive to the ping. Because I'm a shooter dude. Like yesterday I was confused why I cannot hit my shots. Like I aim at the bosses like the weak point, but it feels like I'm somewhere back in time or something. But hey, I adapted. For the bosses I adapted there. But this one is like fast action. Fast action gameplay. But yeah, I think Sigma Sector could be used, you know, to power level up pretty nicely as well. Not the fastest one, but considering you're also, you know, get the spoils boxes, that's win-win. If you will bring up weapons as well, triple win. You also level up your RK, but you need to unlock the Sigma, of course. That's for sure. What was the mastery rank required for the Sigma Sector? That's probably, you know, I would be having like top 1 priority, if I would be you. Please don't shoot me, helicopter. I'm scratching my leg. Oh, 8 times, let's go. So, number... Yeah, probably I will be still leveling this one. But let's go with this one because it will reduce me the most. What was that? The roof. The roof thingy. Alright. Weak point. I can insert weak point there. Very nice. I have edging shot. Nope. Those two are not leveled up. Charge. Okay, electric. Enhancement I have. I don't have gun barrel though. So the purple ones I need to enhance. It will cost me like $6 million probably. Or even more. But yeah, electric enhancement we do have. Right, right. How much more catalysts I need? 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Is that 10 or 11? Google says mastery 15 for Sigma. So yeah, what I would do, as I mentioned previously, complete all the missions, all the outposts, and all the dungeons, both for normal mode and hard mode. And while you're doing that, carry like 3 unleveled weapons in your loadout, like those slots. So they will be leveling up as well. It will increase, you know, your mastery rank. Bonus points if you will do it with the character who never reached level 40. So yeah. Repeat that and you will be level 15 in no time. What is my chain lighting? Here we go. But yeah, without my main reactor it feels slower. It for sure feels slower. Okay, let's go. Join, but now UK won't answer me. But I mean, why would they? Last hour of work I have to try to get someone to answer or I'll pass the night shift. Not like they will get that. Dude, it's like terrorism on the phone, no? UK probably ends work even earlier than we do. Like lots of them ending like at 5, I think, no? And Frog's like 8 PM, 9 PM, 10 PM. Nah, it ain't working like that. No, we had a couple crazies, you know, from UK clients who are working like in the evenings, but not a standard situation. Must be out for tea? Nah, tea is like the midday, the noon. Okay, maybe 24/7. But after work they're going to pub, you know? No, that's no tea time anymore. I'm gonna greedy there. Nah, I'm gonna greedy. But yeah, I don't think you can join Sigma sector anyway. What? We could run like 400s, but still. What for fish and chips? Now you reminded me of chips. Not good, frogs, not good. 25%. Items got 20 levels. This time I got more mobs or something. Usually I get like level 19. And I also got a really good tier 10 core. The component core for HP. Very nice. But yeah, like today, frogs today, there's a developer live stream. For me it will be like 5 AM in the morning. I'm not sure if I will be up still. If I will have common sense to, you know, to go to sleep. But still. If you want some teasers. Also, they're making some rewards. If they will have 20,000 like viewers. So the max rewards are some paints, I think, but like those are like rainbow paints or something, I don't know.
Specialized focus aircraft has stopped to resupply.
But still, like boosters, gold, like, you know, typical good stuff. That live stream for which team? London Bashers basketball team. Like the first Ascendant team. London Bashers. Does it even exist? I pulled it out of my ass. I didn't, you know, I didn't know any basketball teams.
Keep trying.
Plead in the chat for renewing that stuff. And please plead for CPU optimization as well. Though it's kind of probably disk optimizations, like their game is constantly, you know, like using SSDs on high speed. I don't know why. Like there's no caching or something, plus like those mini stutters are probably garbage collector related, you know, from all the stuff it reads. So yeah. And then as a bonus point you can add like, please move Elias Ultimate to top 1, but after that one we'll get Haley Ultimate. Because yes.
I see a gap in the enemy's air defense.
What is it they did the game reveals? You mean the content reveal for the game? I think the main live stream is on YouTube, but probably they multi-stream to Twitch as well. I'm not sure, but who knows, who knows. Like YouTube is the main place. Right, 4 mobs, where are they?
Eliminating.
Ah, I also know why I'm like feeling slower, because I'm holding sniper rifle. And I have like less movement speed, of course.
This is awesome, huh? This is where it ends.
Yeah, for this particular boss, Ines is actually really good. And the mobs are spawning all around, and you need to get all of them for the boss to pop up back in, so... very nice. Brain is probably also nice, but... Like Ines is faster in that regard. Yo, another HP core. Me like. Me like. Well done, Descendant. Yay. That was the door of the Bandai Namco publisher stream. The Tekken team. Is a Tekken team. I think. Probably there are lots, you know, more additional games, but... The Tekken. Main one for Banco for me is Tekken. Though, lots of people seem to be unhappy with the latest Tekken.
This is HQ. Enemy
So did they mess up or something?
requesting strike on a staging.
I remember I enjoyed Tekken. Like, but I played like mostly, you know, until the 6th one, I think. So yeah, I haven't played like much. Though when I was on the Insomnia game convention with TF2 like buddies, we were trying Tekken 8 there. Tekken Elden Ring. Oh, Elden Ring as well. No skipped any more Tekken. My friend says it was great. But even though I don't play Tekken, I kind of heard some review bombings, I would say. So maybe they must up something. But yeah, as usual, the gameplay feels okay. Nothing to complain about it. Maybe, you know, there were some like updates which like upset some people. Who knows? But one of the things which I kinda like currently the gamer's presence in the like social medias, reviews and stuff, it actually really matters. Literally, you know, like the cancellation of the scuffed shenanigans from the publishers and developers. Like, people now have power to cancel games. Shit games, I mean. Like the flops. They don't begin the Mortal Kombat, but don't the new one as much. I kinda stopped playing them after the 10th. Or X, or whatever. This one was the last one, which I think I enjoyed. Then it was a little bit, you know... the movement switch, so to say, if you know what I mean. The kind of, like, casualed it a little bit, you know? Immersion got reduced. The announcer also, I think, changed. The one which for chat PvP I have announcer is from the Mortal Kombat 10, 9 or 10, I think. It's so good. Like, I really like how it sounds. But yeah. Obviously not the biggest issue, but still. Husband? Nope. Husband Kuromi. Okay, one of my favorite hands down. I think 10 was also like a similar but an upgrade for the 9th one. Because probably like the, how it's called, I don't want to say like huge gap for the anniversary edition, because I think like the 10th one was anniversary edition, but it didn't change that much, but like it like got lots of things better. Like the game itself didn't change much, but like adjustments, quality of life stuff, so it was good. But 11, yeah, it kind of felt super different to me. I don't know about the latest one. Was that actually the latest one? Maybe Kuromi will say, you know, like the Mortal Kombat 12. How was it, if it exists? But yeah, I haven't even noticed, you know, it got released, if it got released. 8 times proficiency, 35. But yeah, finally, you know, glad I'm decided to like spend catalysts. I had 80 catalysts, so, you know, it's about time to make some stuff out of them. Twitch ads 3 minutes. Yo, when I play First Descendant, those like Twitch ad breaks are happening so fast. How does that happen? Dude, like it feels I had a break like 15 minutes ago. Again, as by the end of the story, it was a great game. I mean, story is probably the secondary part, you know, for the Mortal Kombat. But overall, like the vibe, immersion, it ended with the 10, I think. For me at least. I tried 11th a little bit. Nope. It doesn't feel the same. Then they kind of watered it down, I would say. Well, because of the one character, no 𝑮𝒐𝒏, but it's not a new character. Did they actually make him great in the 11th? Mobs. Mobs. Where is the, yep, latest one? No, here's the Meteor just here, but I just realized a good with him. For me, like the fighting game, my best character. Actually, in Mortal Kombat I also had one. But in fighting games, my best character was like always Yoshimitsu. Like Yoshimitsu was my dude, you know, I had like all the combos memorized and such. Yeah. I only got defeated in my neighborhood by the friend's father, who actually had no idea what he's doing. Yeah. That's my, you know, end of Triumph. He was playing the, like the Lee, no, not the Lee.
Operation completed.
The one which is actually doing like the backflips. And he was doing those backflips non-stop, and yeah, I lost like first time between friends, I think. But in Mortal Kombat, like until the latest ones, I was playing Sub-Zero. Like it was, I was not that good, but like still, when I was playing with friends, whatever, I was mostly, you know, choosing Sub-Zero. But like from the 8th or something, like the Aaron Black. That's you know, that's kind of like not replaced, but like made my Yoshimitsu pick in Mortal Kombat, if that makes sense. He was? So they removed him or what? I really enjoyed those combos. I don't know why, but like in those fighting games, I like, you know, combos which like involve you not just fists, legs, but you have like some items. So in Tekken it was Yoshimitsu for me because I was doing some sick ass combos with sword, but in Mortal Kombat I was doing some gun combos. He was not in NK1, but I should have brought him back. Really? And then they will hype... Oh, come on, Twitch ads. And then they will hype his comeback like as something new. Dude, like I noticed lately meta, you know? Especially with Call of Duty. Like, lots of stuff getting removed. And then when they release like their early new Call of Duty and such, they bring like one item back and make the hype around it like as a marketing or like something which was so much like innovation got like developed or something to do. But yeah, let's make a break. Actually, you know what? I have water, so let's do it like that. 1 second. I haven't used them in a while, so that's why. My hotkey launching the chat PvP. Chat PvP on the AFK screen, so pick up your weapons and fight.
Round 1. Fight.
Let's go. We need a single player game spin out, like Stellar Blade. I mean, you play solo here. You can play solo anyway, so like they're not like that big of a deal. At least you mean some, you know. Though story, you know. Story quest was also, I think, for some characters, so it will be as well for the NS at some point. Okay, this one goes with this one. Oh, very nice. So 3 more. Gladly, this time they are not interrupting me. So are we fighting or what? Dude, like the Pegas cannot hit even one another. But yeah, I kind of want to watch the developer live stream, but at the same time, like 5 AM. Sometimes I go to sleep at 5 AM, but like it will be just the start of the live stream. So it will be like 1-2 hours on top of that. Yeah, that's probably even late. Late even for me, I would say. I could do it, but I don't want to ruin my sleep schedule completely. Because when you go at 5 AM to sleep, you can wake up at like 12. So it will be still fine. But if you go later than that, yeah, that's like day feels a little bit ruined. But oh well. So who win? I win with the pistol, huh? Which adds 40 seconds. Frogs, 1 more round. Let's go. Actually, I'm not done yet.
Round 2. Fight.
Round 2. But yeah, I think this is the best announcer for the Mortal Kombat. Maybe the Mortal Kombat 3 and this one. The Mortal Kombat 3 is just for the nostalgic purpose, of course, but like the overall quality, I think this one is the best. Dude, those chain reactions, I love when they happen, but I cannot make them happen 100% of the time. Yeah, Proxy is AFK. We're going back in business. Oh, this thing doesn't cool down. Yeah, I have longer cooldowns because now I'm using different reactor. No, very nice. 40%.
Mission complete. Transport inbound.
Transport inbound. For whom? We can teleport. This location would be nice as well. Maybe they're holding off, but those cinematics were quite epic.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone. Proceed with caution.
I just hope they will not do the same thing, you know, they did for the Void Erosion. The reusage of the dungeon locations for the new game mode. So if like on season 3 they will reuse the Sigma sector stuff. Yeah. Why I have 1 damage sometimes? Dude, literal people not dying. There's some debuff, right? They're actually doing some debuff. Which makes your damage like 1. Doggo, pick stuff up.
This is where it ends.
Yeah, level 20.
Detecting arcane life signs inside
I wonder if it can be like the... Well, Magister Terrace is obviously the fastest one, but I wonder, you know. Except Sigma, which locations could beat, you know, that XP rate. Probably some other 400% dungeons, but I don't know.
Eliminating.
Haven't really speedrun them. Magister's Terrace is like super easy to, you know, speedrun. To get under 2 minutes. Plus it's really good for the lots of stuff. Catalyst Blueprint Pharma is super nice there. Get out of your god mode. Whoa, 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 whoa. They got some bombardment in here. Okay, this one was pretty fast, I think. 2 minutes and 25 seconds. Though I did it faster at some point.
Zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
The Rose of Aisha, the purple pistol. I think at some point at the beginning of the game we're actually, you know, using that for the movement speed or something. But we were trolled really hard. Because I think there was no tooltip for the sprinting speed. And we were using the default movement speed tooltip for the weapon. Let me actually check. Doggo smelted that, Doggo smelted that. Let's use our gangster as an example.
This is Hound
So I think the
Action
sprint
to
speed was not
all
showing like back then.
Storm is intensifying.
So we're using this one.
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with
Plus,
caution. Over.
plus. Like we didn't also have a quality of life update for the sprint speed. Now we don't even need to, you know, sprint anymore. Just toggle in the options, the default movement speed is sprint. And you have yourself a free button for your, like, hotkeys. I'm using shift on my second hotkey. Hotkey. Most characters have movement speed abilities on that.
Don't you dare run away.
Come on, struggler.
Let's end this.
Yeah, I have a feeling that location had to have like larger, you know, content. But oh well. Yeah, the more I play, the more I'm getting teased, you know, to get back to Borderlands 3. Some grinding stuff in there was really nice.
This is awesome,
Captain Elias, deploying arcade.
You are fake.
Original.
This is where it ends. Boom. There's no getting away.
I think it's always repeating the same pattern now. Like parallel, vertical, and diagonal. Problem. 48.
Completed. Awaiting
Not so
transfer to
nice
transport position.
component core though.
Well done, descendant.
Two minutes and 29. This time it was longer, but it was different locations, right? Or is it the same? No, different one, I think. But yeah, the meta weapon for the Ice Maiden and challenge is the Smitherness shotgun, but like I don't really like shotguns in the games that much.
Descendant.
So yeah, back to sniper roots.
Proceed with caution.
Start another revolutionary war? What, calling people at middle of the night? He doesn't want to answer the US calls? Dude. Oh, dude. Why they shoot? It's evening. They're enjoying time with their family or with the TV? You just send the email. Simple.
This is where it ends.
Okay, no bombs. This time no bombs.
Descendant. We're detecting arcane life signs inside a Vulcan structure.
Yeah. Detected something. Just give me XP. I work for XP. Okay, that was slower. How much actual sprint speed I get with the sniper rifle? 1,200. I mean, it's not bad, but yeah, obviously it's slower than other weapons.
Keep trying.
Master Coral doesn't care about you. Pop quiz. What is the clip thought? clip flots, whatever.
This is going to sting.
Like the lure, you know?
This is where it ends. There's no getting away. You can't escape.
Because you're a noob.
Mission complete. All units proceed to transport location. Great work out there.
Actually, my mana is not being drained. Unless it's being drained only on hit. Though something tells me, no, that might be not the case. Or maybe I have like super nice MP regen. How much it was draining? I think it was draining like 10 MP at max upgrade of 8 times. 10 AP per second. And I have probably, you know, larger regen than that. And that's why my mana is not going down.
Descendant.
Because I have perfect Slayer set.
Operation zone.
With all the MP recovery. The Hugo Stiglitz. Frogs, pop quiz. What is clip fought?
You can't
In the first descendant lore.
keep trying. This is where it ends.
Key mission attempts. Clip fought. I'm not sure I'm pronouncing that correctly, but not sure. Do you remember the stuff that they were talking about for the, like the, not the first descendants, but like architect? I think it was architect or something.
Eliminate.
So yeah, Clipbot is actually, you know, the main rival of his. So the leader of the Volgos. I'm not sure if he's still alive though. But still. Solutions with the game sometimes. Fish in the ocean is too overwhelming.
Let's end this.
But the thing is, we haven't really got the main story progression in a while. So yeah. Could be more.
Wide-range shaping charge drop complete.
Dude, that was a nice chain.
Energy purification
Literally everything died.
Descendant. Prime the detonator with
I
your
think
arcane.
no, I played this when I first played Monster Hunter. I actually haven't played Monster Hunter. It feels a little bit, for me, you know, too much nature focused environment. So, the roof one. Number 3, the roof one. Oh, come on, I need like 1% of the level. Yeah, well. At least this time I haven't been bamboozled by the mobs. Have to prep for hunts and then playstyle determines how to capture or kill them. But still, it's too much, you know, jungle for me. Hey Amen, yo, are you Amen from the first Descendant? Though it was Amon. Not the main bad guy, but like the secondary main bad guy. The resources for weapon armor or general items, more or less, I think I remember how it plays because I was watching some live streams and stuff. But yeah, not exactly my cup of tea, despite it's, you know, you don't like the nature setting. Nah, I like modern, you know, modern landscapes. Also, when I was in Tokyo, holy crap. Each time I say modern landscapes, I remember Tokyo. Probably epic place, you know, to live. But even if I would have possibility, I wouldn't do that. You know, since family and such.
Deploying
But still. I would totally visit that again. Japan still everybody wants me to visit.
My shield.
Gotta plan that. Okinawa? I don't remember if I visited that, but I traveled like from the Hiroshima through the island until the Tokyo, I think. So yeah. So when my name pronounced different in foreign countries. I'm not native Englishman, so I might have pronounced even like in the way you never expected. I actually wasted lots of XP here. Should have like, leveled the weapon. Oh well. This one. But I could also say Amon. Aman. Amen. Amen. Lots of, lots of possibilities. Got the boxy. Let's go. This time, no PT meter. Very nice. Box number 30. So it was like, how much it was? Probably around 50%. 40-50%, right? You're correct? Hey, I pronounced it like 5-6 times, so I don't know which one is correct. So you have to, transcribe it to me. Did they reset that? Yes. So how much? I need 2 more catalysts. I wonder which the next weapon will be. Second time. But now I have to remember which one, was the second one.
We've confirmed a large-scale Vulcan transfer. Attack their deployment point.
So the first one, I think it was like Amon. No, the first one was like Amon, and then the second one was Aman. Is it? If my, memory is not too bad. Eliminated. Actually, I got curious. So, in 2 catalysts, I will finish 8 times. Probably the next weapon will be for Serena, the AK-47. Yeah, good. But yeah, like, I'm not native Englishman, so my pronunciation might suck sometimes, or not sometimes, or maybe quite often. Probably quite often. Also, items have like 3 bullets only. But I will not be spending like the modules to increase the ammo capacity. So, do you play First Descendant as well, Aman? Nice numbers. Those were nice numbers. Captain Elias, the fake one. Yeah? From India. Welcome, welcome. Play a lot? I also play a lot. Though I had a little bit slowdown, but lately, I got back into it. Who's your main? Doggo, get away from that. I think Doggo has like immunity to everything, right? Literally got mode, dog.
Operation zone initiated. Good work, Descendant.
Good work, Descendant. Wow. Imagine if I'll get another box. I think my lowest PT meter was 15% or something when I got the spoils box. But yeah, how much PT meters I had? Probably 4, right? So out of like 13 boxes, I had 4 PT meters, I think. Maybe. Not more than 5, no,
This is
for
Hound
sure.
Action. Reporting extreme concentrations of void
Extreme concentration. Who cares?
Proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your limits.
I'll exceed my limits, and then what? We'll just explode, and then we'll respawn.
Don't you dare run away. Eliminate. Begin tracking.
Is there even a point to have damage numbers on screen? With such amount of stuff? Actually, imagine if I will disable damage numbers and CPU load will improve, huh? That will be funny. So, who remains? This dude remains. Let's go. No bombs this time. I don't know why, but like that bomb deactivation is probably... Okay, maybe it's not the longest one. The longest one is collect the bio codes or whatever.
We're detecting RK life signs inside of
But yeah, it sometimes feels like long. When there's no bio codes or the bomb deactivation, the Sigma sector feels super fast. Also, you know what? After this next box, actually I probably could do it now. Like, I could switch Sigma sector. Because I was farming this one for a while, and I got like perfect best in slot components already, you know, which I needed. So I might as well switch to the first one, you know? To switch landscape, so to say. When is Descendant stream? In 6.5 hours. So 6.5 hours, I think. Like it will be 5 AM for me.
Let's end this.
Where I'm going? I'm yapping, not going. Holy moly! When it will be for you? Zoo. 500 zoo. Midnight? Not bad. So the support, you know, the First Descendant community by increasing viewership number by 1. If we will reach 20,000 viewers, we'll get rewards. Though there's like 4 checkpoints, I think. 1,000, 2,000, 5,000 and 20,000 or something. I know, but you know, the more viewers, the more reward. That thing, pre-registration event they're having. Dude, we're not even close to 1 million.
mission complete.
Let's see if they will give rewards anyway.
Great work out there.
I almost thought I got Tug Life module. That would be funny. Should I switch sector? So which components I'm getting here? The heavy armor one and the shell crusher. And this one, HP recovery of max HP, unpredictable sensor. The mage I already have. So yeah, let's actually switch. Okay, I have like 7%, but you know, it's not a lot. How's the game? A long time not played TFD. So TFD I usually, you know, read it automatically. But yeah, currently we're preparing for the season 3, the major update. And we will be having the new zone with 8 players at the same time and open world stuff. And like that will be big zone. We will be having transport. We will be having open world, the void bosses and such. But currently, before that update, we're just grinding the usual stuff. And people will help. I mean, I'm pretty sure, you know, if they not do anything with Serena or something, that boss will go down solo. That's what I predict. Like the crazy ideas with the smithereens, like the shotguns and stuff. This one, let me show you. Piercings, this one. So, If you hit all the pellets from the shotgun, and that should not be hard on the big ass, you know, boss. So you will get 100% crit rate, you will get increased ammo, you will get crit damage. Though I'm not sure what this thing means. Like the... Probably it's flat increase of 10% without multiplicative addition. It's just like missed up the percentage sign or whatever. But yeah, probably with this thing, that boss might go down super fast. But who knows, who knows. Let me go to the first one. But overall, like if you're into leveling like multiple characters and making like all kind of different builds, it's still fine. It's still fine. Like in my opinion, you know, the grinding is not the worst like what it could be. Like compared to other games, you know. So yeah. Pretty hyped about the next update. Like the minor update we will be getting this week. We will get some adjustments, like the bunny will be having like quality of life increase, like some other stuff. So yeah, some builds will be, you know, adjusted.
This is Hound.
And those are the materials that just 6%, yeah.
Energy within the operation zone.
Your motivation got
Please
improved.
proceed at your own discretion, but do not exceed your
Luckily.
limits.
Don't you dare run
But
away.
yeah, like overall, you have to optimize, you know, your grind. Unless you farm for ultimate glay. Then there's literally every part is 6%. Like I was farming that for a week. And we didn't actually have any boosters, you know. Okay, let me increase my movement speed a little bit. Let's go. Who are you, you know, playing before you quit? Samuka. Is it rip-off to buy one character outright, do you think? I don't think so, you know, some people don't want to spend like lots of time grinding those Amogus materials. They want to play the character they enjoy like outright. No, not an issue with that. And then anyway, it's you know, supporting the developers. I also have a code, Frogs. Like the creator code, if you wish. I never really used that, you know. Lots of streamers have like some like overlays and stuff in that. If you've seen me when I was killing the boss, I have that little thingy on top of my, you know. Not on top of, like in parallel of my name, which just means I'm the first descendant creator. About Ines outright, that's pretty cool. I mean, like you probably still haven't unlocked the Void Vessel, did you? Or it's like from the Mastery rank 10? Because I don't remember. I always was having, you know, those Mastery ranks like on top, like on each update. So the most, okay, not the most, but like all content was instantly unlocked when I was, you know, playing. So I have no idea how new players, like at which Mastery rank they will be having. Like Void Vessel, Sigma Sector, or like the Weapon Cores, and so on. Maybe I should make a cheat sheet, you know, with those. And then, you know, if someone will ask a question, I will know the answer. But yeah, with this weapon, it also feels when you spam like the first skill. Like the slowness. It feels more even, I would say. Like if you spam first skill, you see how much she slows down. Dude, quality of life increase, Frogs, if you will be on developer livestream, to remove her slowness when she casts skill. That will be good. Okay, this time there were no ships. Though I think this Sigma sector is, you know, having like longer completion times, no? And I also didn't change my target reward, which is kind of stupid of me, but oh well. Oh well. Mimic motion when she uses skills. Like in TF2 ragdolls, you know? Just 360 helicopters, yeah. That will satisfy you. Hey, I mean, your secret is safe with me, yes, yes. Yeah, I will be doing this location because I don't have the like, where is it? This component set. I don't have good values, good options for that. Sprinting is not really needed. Plague is also needed. Yeah, I should have done that for a while ago. When I got perfect components for the Keelan, I actually forgot about this one. Give me it again. This one is the Firebrand. This one I probably don't need that much, but like those two I could use. And I need to change my target reward. Remove. Miscellaneous. Spoils box. Oof. Which one is that? It is broken boundary, I think. Broken boundary. Is it? Yes. Very nice. Though I messed up like 3 runs, I guess. Skill issue. Just think it's funny, but this is when I started playing the game. That one was the latest update. I mean, lots of G units of the players, you know, were asking for that. So their wish finally got completed. But when we had Haley trailer, like the first trailer for the Haley, that's where it started from. Because they shown the clip when Haley gets like from the snowy mountain, gets like snow on her, but when she, you know, brushes that off and slaps her own ass, it was like super jiggly. So that's why it started. They actually, you know, they actually corrupted the player base, yes. But oh well, oh well. Then the creators for next one, yes. The codes. Like if people are buying something from the Nexon shop or something, the creators getting code, but not code, but points. And then those points can be like then exchanged. I'm not sure, either for Caliber or like real money, I don't know. Because I didn't really even promote that ever, but since we were talking about like buying stuff, so if you want, I qualify to apply. Let's apply each other's code, vice versa. Cheesing. A little bit cheesing.
There's no getting away.
Yeah, this one is actually feels longer.
Give up.
Have to be a lot of items, but I mean, whatever. Like even if one item, who cares? We need 2%. But still, like, whatever. Why not? If they will give it like back in Caliber, that would be great. Even 2%, who cares? How much better than nothing, right? Okay, and this one. Yeah, in this location, like those things are split between each zone. So the awards is up to CNN, but it would be cool being in the list. Maybe they send out notices or miscellaneous things. I'm not sure. The only thing which I applied it for initially to get into that focus group test or whatever But I guess since I'm not from US, like the chances are like super small. Or my feedback, which I'm, you know, writing is not appealing to them. Avoid the erosion, got reusable content, guys, come on, you can do better. Who knows, maybe, you know, they don't like that. The main thing with all the erosion, you know, I remember I was writing because, like, when the update got released, you get hyped, new content, new game mode, you enter the zone, and you kind of see, like, the same locations from the Fortress dungeon. Like the latest dungeon in the story mode. So yeah, would be nice if it would be different. Sigma reactor zone, that was actually, you know, like different stuff, so I like that. Void vessel was nice, like also different stuff, but like void erosion, it's basically a fortress dungeon. It's just having like those cut zones and they're like randomized. So yeah, plus they're repeating if you, you know, if you have like long chain. But the latest focus group test for the first descendant was in New York, I think. So I'm not sure. Like if you're not far away, maybe you will qualify. But I don't think you can specify where are you from or someone like something. I don't know. They're actually having that one question. Are you from New York or not? With my journey to Ultimate Sharon build, if I decided to build her. I thought it's already established that you will build her, no? But like, her parts are not hard to farm. Like, not terrible at least. Plus, if you're doing it for the infiltration stuff, you can get usual Sharon, which is like much easier. I will Luna first, then I'll farm for Sharon. Why not both? You probably need a video alert for that. That meme. Why not both? Not actually write that down. I think that's a good idea. And voice activation.
Conditions are unfavorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Proceed with caution. So, 8 times proficiency 37. Yeah, this zone definitely is longer than the second one. However, I need those components. With good options. Though I haven't lowered my junk filter, you know, it's mostly golden stuff. So even if I will get the good one, for it to be not smelted by the doggo, it has to be like double golden, I think. But oh well. I've spent so many hundreds of thousands resources on components in the last couple days, so might as well chill a little bit. Also, I hope on this week update, I'm not sure if they will do that, but most likely on season 3, they will get the blueprints of the vulture gun. The vulture gun, which can chain lighting between mobs, and maybe I will make a Haley build with that. You're still playing that zone? Yes. Like the new mission, I kinda got a little bit rushy, you know. I already did the new mission, but like unusual difficulty only. Today I mentioned I didn't have an internet like for the first half of the day. That's when, you know, I was thinking, come on, nothing to do. Have to, you know, have to spoil myself in that zone. Waiting for the next zone. Next zone would be epic, but this mission is also not bad. The only issue that it's still like having those static amount of waves, right? They kind of promised, you know, some infinite game modes. But didn't happen. Because it would be fun. It would be fun to see, you know, how far can you get. Even that like 50 waves game modes, it's actually like
There's no getting away.
it lets you to go past 50 levels. However, starting at 51, it's already super hard. It's like difficulty bump gets like into impossible levels. Like at most I see, you know, people reach like 53rd wave, and that's it. Like no one can, you know, progress further. It doesn't matter how OP build you have. So it's kinda a little bit scuffed way to implement. You know, infinite game mode. So it's not literally infinite, it's just huge FU in your face. Okay, I thought there will be spaceships. I guess not. Guys, can I get like level 40 on items before I will finish?
This is where it ends.
Then I have to leave the combat, level up my gun. And get like mission bonus XP. Yeah, I guess not. So it will be exactly end of the mission. Yeah. Hound action.
Requesting transport support.
No hound action. I'm actually Ines and I'm hearing Ines. Schizo. Electric enhancement. What's that? The shuriken one. So, one more. One more and items is ready. And we'll be one-shotting bosses, not just with Haley. Actually, how much base crit chance it has? Let's skill crit. Firearm crit, 76%? Are you kidding me? So Haley is not really needed even for that. Weak point multi-hit. What is multi-hit chance? Only multi-hit damage. Actually, I can do it like that. Base is 0 probably, that's why. Multi-hit damage, yeah. So there is no multi-hit chance by default. So I guess you have to do it manually. Though Serena has like the airborne buff, right? If you activate her wings, activate the inversion socket, and you get like plus arcade tuning now as well. You can probably get around 30-40% of the multi-hit chance, so it's like a double shot. With 8 times, that would be sick. If it applies the same bonus, you know, damage bonus from MP on the second shot as well. But who knows? Who knows? I need to test that. Or, you know, check if someone else has tested that. Go! Yeah, when I'm playing First Descendant, like the time flies super fast. Dude, it's already 11 PM. What's up with that? What's up with that? Oh, finally. Haven't seen you guys in a while. But yeah, I wish I could, you know, get to that live stream. But oh, no. Even if I will, you know, will be still not sleeping. Like, activating the stream in the middle of night. Probably not good for neighbors. Okay, right side. Doggo. Okay. Picked up everything this time. Yeah, compared to the second Sigma sector, this one feels more dynamic. It's longer, but it's more dynamic. Or it's just because I played the second one too much.
Detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
Wow, signs of life. Oh no. We're saving some future descendants for our game.
This is going to hurt.
Yeah, I wonder. I wonder how items will perform. My like probably the main target of it is to have like those like abyss bosses or abyss bosses. Because I usually don't really want to make a like specific builds for them. Like some of them, you know, do require like some investment. So yeah, items is probably universal weapon for that.
This is where it ends.
Also with Ice Maiden, the main thing is to get her like weak points parts, so the skill damage will be increased.
Deploying RK. I am the original.
No, you're fake. Fake news.
Oh, damn it. This is going to hurt.
I thought I will get hit by that.
Mission complete. Transport in.
Level 17. Ah, I know why, right? My booster is expired. Wait a second. Did I get a box at some point or not? Why that was exclamation mark there? Okay, maybe I got bamboozled. Anyway. Now actually what I wanted to check. I don't know. Here we go again. That box actually distracted me. I think they kind of lowered like a little bit too much those PT systems for the spoiled boxes. Like 3% per run. So it's like 30, 33, 34 runs.
Descendant, confirm arrival at the operation zone.
Because the box, even if it has like 5% chance,
Specialized bonus aircraft.
it's probably would be more logical to drop like after 20 rounds, right?
This is going to hurt. There's no getting away.
Let me actually check. How much damage was that? Okay, this was not a crit. Can I get a crit? Guys, don't interrupt me. So 1 million. 1 million with the scuffed mods, which I already have. Plus it's not a gun descendant and not a gun bill. So yeah, it's not bad, I guess. So yeah, 1 million on average. Let's see later, you know, how far can we push that.
Let's end this. This is awesome, huh?
Let me put it a little bit more right side, because
RK life signs detected
yep,
inside a vault.
that thing will be here. Though it's not reaching it anyway, so whatever.
Here, huh? This is where it ends.
Come on, wake up. We have the bus to catch. But yeah, by the lore, those are like all the descendants which got kidnapped by the Volgas. And they also quite gave up on the lore bit that, you know, some Volgas can actually inject the descendants arcane into themselves. And we had like 𝑮𝑮 Volgas, which I think that was a good idea. Maybe that's why 𝑗Br sucks. Okay, he's actually good, like in the places you don't need to move, but like for like dynamic content, shucks. So yeah, how many reworks he had? I think 3, no? 2, 3? Okay, I kinda respect 𝑗Br mains, like 2 of them. Okay, like I mean, that's not like it's a little bit funny still. But yeah, the character itself is, you know,
This is awesome.
got eaten by power creep, which we currently have.
Give up.
But that's dedication, you know, of people who's
Keep
like
trying.
playing for fun, not, you know, the meta.
Let's end this. Eliminating.
Like same thing with me and the Keelan, right? The Keelan is no way like deleting whole screens with like one button,
Operation zone initiated.
but he's fun to play.
Good work, descendants.
So, level 24. Twitch ads starting in 4.5 minutes. We have to complete our items by then. We'll see. We'll see. Probably will not happen, but I have 1 delay though, so that's good. That's good. And then I'll probably need to make some food. It's kind of, you know, getting hungry a little bit. Also, hopefully tomorrow internet will not go out again, and I'll start progressing on Keelan. Update video.
This is Hound Actual to all
The
personnel.
dude is ready.
Intensifying.
Literally
Conditions are
perfect.
favorable. Proceed with caution. Over.
Descendants, enemy troops are being transferred in large
Though some
numbers.
people, you know, want to
must
seek the
remember
gangster
point of
build.
origin.
Maybe I should do it at some point. Build the gangster. Shield was closed, like the way was shielded. It got me confused for a second.
There's no getting away.
Dude, it's like that body block. Yeah, but killing those things are a pleasure to do.
Long-range shaping
With
charge
anyone
cells
else,
complete.
nope.
Begin the
Not
void
so
energy
much.
purification operation. Descendants, prime the detonator with your arcane. Then
Okay,
activate
okay,
your
stop yelling.
detonation device.
That was good chain. 90 mobs with 1 cast.
Give up.
That was really good.
Let's end this.
Yeah, this part of the mission is first time today, right? Assassin's Edge. I remember that Revolver was having a skin or something, which was really good. Purple weapons. It's such waste, like, of the developers' resources, you know, of the making those skins. Unless they will make a system like in World of Warcraft when you can actually change the weapon appearance. Like, let's say I have Perforator and I can, you know, change appearance to like any other skin. including default ones. Some purple weapons are actually looking really good. And even blue ones. The gangster. I wonder if you can actually paint in the gangster. I want to check that. I want actually to check that.
This is going to sting.
So, 40 seconds. Okay, let me delay Twitch ads. We need to get 8 Ms finished today. Oh, nice. Level 10 core. For the HP of the component. I wonder how much of them I have. It actually feels so nice that you can now like perfect your components. Like how many golden rows I have? Like full component set has in total 16 golden stats. That feels nice. And 4 and 5, so 9 on the weapon. Unless you have 3 weapons with fully golden stats, it's like 27. And 16 on the components. Oh, the reactor as well, +2. So yeah.
Keep trying. Give up.
But so spread this time.
Let's end this.
This time left, really? So much distance. Really? You're still alive? Those balls are actually going on everything except this dude. So, okay, finally. Music is dead again. Let me fix that.
Detected signs of life inside a nearby RK receptor.
This is where it ends.
It's so confusing sometimes that like this objective is split between 2 regions. Second zone is better with that. Wait a second, that's it's dead ends. Probably spawn point, right? Do we have another Twitch ads delay? Yes, I think so.
Enemy reinforcements incoming.
Because for this run, doing this run, I will not finish the sniper rifle. No, like no XP boost. And I didn't really want to activate in the second one. Don't really need that, I guess.
This is awesome.
Deploying arcade. I am
Fake.
the original.
Nope, you're fake.
This is going to sting.
But yeah, overall today was a good run. I got 2 boxes, so that's poggers. One is PT system, but still. Second one is like half of it. Right, let's go. Another one. Which had delay? Give me that.
Units proceed to transport location.
Though, level 45. I don't know if I will, you know, make 5 levels on one run. Make your bets. So one run, 5 proficiency levels with the 19% XP boost. I think not, but who knows, who knows. Compared to the previous, you know, Sigma sector I was running, like, this one has much more mobs though. Get another box. You wish. But hey, if you will predict the box in this run, I would say it would be yours, but we cannot trade that. But as a reward you will get 0.1% increase on the golden pan in tier 2. In before frauds, you know, getting it on the next run. That would be fun. Yo, with sniper rifle, she's so slow when you cast the first skill. Where are those balls are going? Dude, I'm targeting the mob and it's actually, you know, launching off of her butts, like somewhere behind. Dude. Some targeting, you know, issues.
Life signs detected inside a vault structure.
You got it, Alpha. Is it split again? I think it's split again. Yep. Oh, that's that end again. To give away my England ticket, finally got someone to answer. The typical timings. Well, now you can say not my issue anymore. See ya. Unless England has, you know, some sort of like level 2 support or whatever. Like abroad.
Stop the enemy troop deployment.
Don't you dare run away.
Come on, that was rude. Hey, the fakey one, can you actually summon lots of mobs so I'll finish the leveling of my items in here? You'd almost run into that. I remember when those things were hitting you anyway, despite showing the like different direction. So, level 939. Yeah, well. Yeah, well. We go again. 2 minutes and 20 seconds until Twitch ads. So, let's go. The fast one, right? Just get in and get out. This run was like 3 minutes and 20 seconds. So yeah, we might be late. We might be late. But yeah, with the items, I will tinker a little bit. Probably Serena will be, you know, the main builder of that. Though Haley could be using it as well, because against the Ice Maiden at least, you know, her ultimate will not be doing like full damage. It's like Ice Maiden has lots of resistance. Dude, what is this chain? It's like literally everything died. Struggler, come on. Make a headshot to you. Make another headshot to you. This time it was critical. I got achievement actually from first bullet. It was like 300,000 damage, right? With the like special ammunition. High powered ammunition. Special is actual orange. So yeah, easiest challenge ever. Guys, please share your brains. Oh, items is ready. So, 35 seconds left. But still I will complete that. Maybe I will get, you know, the boxy. The spoils boxy.
Descendant, the transport has dropped a wide-range shaping charge on the ground.
It was already here.
Purify the void energy. Prime the detonator with your RK, then hit the detonation device.
Dare run away. Let's end this.
And starting soon. Jeez. Bad timing. Bad timing, sorry for that. But yeah, last run anyway. I'll get some food after this one as well. And next time, maybe we'll have a Ice Maiden, you know, kills. Maybe. I still need to figure out, you know, the build for Serena, for this thing. Probably, like, not much will change, but who knows, who knows. I want to maximize damage. Though my malevolent build with her is, like, really good, and it's, like, purely focused on, like, firearm attack. So, yeah. Come on, guys, faster, faster, faster.
Give up.
The boss. Hopefully it's not the commander fake. Yes, I will kill you. Sorry in advance. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Good. No boxy though, but overall good. Anyway. Do not like drag it like too much because of Twitch ads are running. Usually we do break, but this time it was the end anyway. So yeah. I'm gonna get some food. And let's see. Maybe I'll stay up for the developer livestream, but who knows? Who knows? And before we'll actually go, the shuriken one. Let me assign that. And it's finished. And I can actually also go and enhance the mods. Probably I don't need to enhance all of them. Let me quickly check. So charge, nope. Edging, nope. Electric enhancement, yes. Electric gun barrel needs to be enhanced. Hopefully some cool stuff on that stream. We'll see. I think there will be new teaser for the season 3. I've read it somewhere, but no guarantees. Okay, it's items. 6 millions down the drain. This dude is really rich. So yeah, items completed. I probably need to apply the core as well, weapon core. But yeah, looks tasty. Exactly 80 out of 80 capacity. But yeah, as always, thanks for watching. As always, and that's the rest of the day. As always, see you next time. Firearm critical hit rate 69.
one, fight!